All right, Gage Ulmer and I, there's Gage right there. We just endured a really foggy run. Really took our time, went very slow, but pushed way back into the marsh. It is a spectacular morning. Now that we're on site, look at this. Sun's coming up right over here. It is just gorgeous. Fortunately, we've gotten to an area with some really pretty water. We're gonna see what we can catch. We're doing a competition today. I'll explain those rules to you in just a second. But first, look at that water. That's my prop. That's what we're in. All right, we're in a windy bayou that I suspect has some deep water in these bends. So I'm throwing an SP57 and lavender shad. And so is Gage. Look at that. Hey, where'd you get that? I bet I know.
I know now.
All right, well, actually, I may switch up then. I'm gonna make a few casts with it though. All right, and this is the competition that Gage and I have today. We're targeting absolutely everything that swims in these marshes, but we want to catch big ones. So for every redfish you catch over 20 inches, you get a point. Every speckled trout you catch over 15 inches, you get a point. Every largemouth bass you catch over 12 inches, you get a point. And you get 3 points for any flounder you catch. I haven't caught a flounder in weeks. It's been a while, so that would be, you know, a little bit crazy, but that'd be great. Wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. The flounder moratorium is over. Caught a bunch during the moratorium, but none since. So I wouldn't mind catching a flounder or two, that's for sure. All right, since Gage is throwing that SP57, I'm gonna throw something different. I'm gonna throw, let's see, let me take a look. I'm gonna throw this Joe baby. This is a Z's tackle product. It's a crawl bait. It's gonna be sunny in just a second, Gage. 8 feet under the boat. Oh, look at that. Gage got him a trout. I don't think he's gonna get you a point though. He is not a keeper. Good job, Gage. Water temp in here is 61 degrees. Everything should be biting today. We got a good hard falling tide. You need some help, Gage? Are you reluctant to touch the fish?
No, I just don't look at
I got you. It'll feel good when that sun gets up. It's a little chilly. Oh, damn it. There's some fish right there. I think they're little trout, though. Yep. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. I'm getting a hit every cast. Another one. They're just not big. Oh my goodness. This is maddening. This is crazy. There's a bunch of something down there, but they're not big. I don't think they're big. Rainbow sliced matrix shad. Let's see if they hit that. Wow. Oh, finally got a hook in one. It's actually a decent trout. Yeah, it's a real good trout.
Net?
No, but he might be a 15-incher. He might be a point, Gage. I think he is. I think he is. Good speckled trout. Yep. Oh yeah. He's 15 and a half, so that's point number 1. Gage, you can fish up front whenever you want. Come on, you want the front? There's a bunch of trout right there. Oh, there we go. That's a keeper. I don't know if he's a point. I think he might be a little under, but still a good trout. You got a jig head, Gage?
I do. You want me to tie that on?
Nope, he's short. I mean, he's a legal fish. He's just not a point. There you go. Just throw a little to my right. Oh, there he is already. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, be a 15er. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. That's a 3-pointer. I was just saying. I haven't caught a flounder in weeks. Not in weeks. This dude hit a bump. Go up front. This dude was hooked really well. Now, I love flounder. And he's borderline, but I'm gonna let him go. Definitely would like to see more of those guys back in the marsh. Oh, there we go. Right where I threw, Gage. Another trout. Or a bass, maybe. No, he's a trout. He's a keeper, but not a point. All right. Limbo slice matrix shad, 3/8 ounce death grip jig head. He's 14 and a half. You getting down, Gage?
No.
Be patient. Don't try and fish too fast. Make sure you get down. Let your bait fall. Go ahead. All right, perfect. Let it fall. Till your line stops. There you go. Now you're down. Maintain contact with your lure though. Don't like let all that slack in. Once it falls and hits bottom, just pick it up and put it down.
Oh my God.
There you go. You got him, Gage. That's a good trout. Yeah, Gage, that's a point. Oh, it's a red. That's why. He's not a 20-incher. He's not even an 18-incher, so you're gonna have to let him go. But he's a fish. Oh, good hit. Man, he thumped it. I have one of your reds. He hasn't come up yet. If he's a trout, he's a pretty decent one. Come on back up here, Gage. I think he's got to be a red. Oh, a big flounder. A big flounder. All right, flounder number 2. Come on, Gage, get up here. There's probably a few more. All right, I think that is, that's 7 points. If my math is correct. I didn't know what that was. That fish was acting so weird, that's why. So I was literally just saying, I haven't caught flounder since the moratorium went out, and now I've caught 2 in the last 2 minutes. This is a good one. This one will be stuffed. Oh, missed him. Good hit. It's hard to set the hook when it's foggy like this because everything in the boat is wet. Like your rod's wet, your hands are wet. The rod just slips out of your hands. Oh, man, he hit me on the way down. We need a hook on to get the other ones excited. There we go. There we go. That's a trout. I don't know. I don't think he's legal. He would have been legal last year, but I don't think he's legal this year. Oh man, he's closer than I thought, but I'm gonna let him go. As you can see, some pea soup fog moved in just as that sun got up. It's made it nice and chilly and even wetter. There he is. That might be a red, I don't know. If it's a trout, he's nice. I think he's a red though. Yeah, I think he's a red. Yep, sure is. The ubiquitous 14-inch reds. They will be legal next summer for sure, and they're everywhere. We're just fishing a little bend in this bayou. Obviously there's some deeper water there, and there's a bunch of fish in it. I'll see how deep it is when I get over it, but not gonna get over it until this bite dies. We've so far had a really mild fall and winter, and so these marshes are just full of fish. I mean, just full of fish. Fishing's been fantastic. Come on up here, Gage.
Oh, there he is.
Got him. Good job, Gage.
It's another red.
Yep, I think you're right. Yep, they're everywhere. These 14-inch reds are everywhere. 2 flounder. That's crazy. I haven't caught a flounder in what? Oh, nice bass. Get him, Gage. Take your time, take your time. Oh, that's a real good bass, Gage. I think that's a point. He's definitely a point. So all the bass have to be is over 12. That one's over 12, 100%. I think he's probably around 14. All right, let's put him on the ruler. The board of truth. Yeah, he's 13 and a half. So Gage is on the board. Gage is on the board. So out of this one little hole, we've caught speckled trout, redfish, flounder, and largemouth bass all together. And here's something else. I think he's one of our redfish. I hope he's a trout, but I think he's a red. Yep, redfish. Hopefully I see you again next summer. Gage got thumped. Missed it? You had him for a minute, huh? He was hooked up for a second. Looked like it.
Felt like it.
Oh. This bayou is too small to have this many fish in this hole. It's crazy. I'm not disappointed. Just surprised. All right, I think we fished it out. You want to keep moving? You want to run the boat?
Sure.
What you gonna throw? That? I would.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll throw. I'll go back to that SB.
There you go.
Oh, there you go, Gage. That's a good trout. He's. I don't know. You have to check him. Gage and I were just about to move on. We figured we'd fish this out. And Gage catches one. I don't think he's 15 Gage, but I think he is definitely a keeper. Why don't you measure him just to make sure? 13 and a half. All right, he's a keeper. Put him in the box just so I can get you a point. I'm gonna throw behind the boat and see what's back there. Oh, there we go. What is that? That's something nice. Oh. I think it's a good bass. Yep, it's a good bass. Man, that's a real good bass. For the Marsh, that's a chunk. All right. It's over 2 pounds. He's definitely a point, Gage. On the limbo slice. All right, I think that's 8 to 1, but who's counting? Oh, I forgot to mention the punishments for losing. So if I lose, which at this point is looking unlikely, but you never know. If I lose, I got to clean all the fish. And if Gage loses, he's got to wash the boat. And I did not wash my boat after my last trip, so it's a little dirty. Oh, something smoked me. Yep, trout on the SB. Keeper trout. Man, the fishing's just so good. It is so good right now. I hope it never ends. You know, this spring, summer, and fall, I kind of fell in love with that ATV crankbait. But now that we're in winter, fishing this deeper water with these sharper ledges, this SB57 is my go-to. It is such a productive bait for this situation. And it catches everything. Speckled trout, redfish, bass. I've caught a number of flounder on this thing. And in pretty water, this lavender shad is definitely my favorite color. And I fish it like a jerkbait. Lots of twitches, lots of pauses. We're gonna find some more fish in here, Gage. Just a matter of time. So I'll teach you something about these bayous. When you have an outside bend that kind of breaks through where so you're basically gonna want to fish where the boundary would be. Like everything over there is gonna be flat. So you can have it's gonna be flat, 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 and then drop off. You kind of want to throw up onto that and then pull it off. Throw deep in that cut.
Yeah.
Oh, get him, Gage. Get him, Gage.
Bass.
I think it's a trout.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, he's going. Look at this. No, it's a mullet. Dude, you caught a mullet. Show it to the camera. Look. Gage caught a mullet in the mouth. Oh, goodness. Good job, Gage. In some parts of the country, they eat mullet, believe it or not. Florida. They eat mullet.
Didn't y'all keep a mullet like a few months ago?
Do we keep channel mullet?
What's the difference?
Big difference. Channel mullet is a whiting. It's a really good eating fish.
What's it called?
There he is. Oh, flounder. Did you see that? Oh, goodness. He crunched the Joe baby, but I missed him. All right, that was the third flounder of the day. Cannot believe I lost him. It was nice, too. It was a good flounder. It wasn't like the first one. Just throw a little on my right. Walk it along that edge. Oh, there we go. There we go. You gonna stay buttoned up? Nice bass. That dude was swimming at me because he didn't seem big, and he's actually really nice. Yeah, real good fish. All right. Just gorgeous. You can tell how pretty this water is by the colors on this fish. He's definitely a point, Gage. He's definitely over 12 inches. Yeah, he's 14 and a half. Beautiful fish. Got him, Gage?
Yeah.
Bassy? Feeling bassy?
It's feeling pretty fishy.
Trouty.
Oh, foul hook.
Foul hook trout. It is inexplicably not natty today. I probably shouldn't even say that. Oh, dude, look at the rainbow.
It's like right there.
It's super close to us.
On a pot of gold.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, I got a terrible hook set. He was a beautiful bass, too. I got an awful, awful hook set. Wasn't even a hook set.
There he is.
All right, I'm changing camera batteries, and Gage is catching fish. I think he's got a weigher trout. Yeah, it looks like a 15-incher. Yeah, good trout, Gage. There you go.
What do you want?
Just put him down. No, I'm not grabbing. I learned that lesson the hard way. When a rod is bowed and the fish is hanging, if you go to grab the line and the fish flops, the lure gets embedded in your hand.
Ooh, that sounds
So I never do that.
fun experience.
I think he's 15. Yes, he is. All right, so that's a point, Gage. You getting some bites at that mouth?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Gage got smoked. What is he, Gage? Redfish? He hasn't come up. It might be a, yeah, it's a red. He might be a legal red. I don't think he's a 20, but he might be an 18. I don't know. He's gonna be close. He is gonna be close, Gage. I think he's a little short, but you got the, oh, look, don't hold your rod like that. Don't, it's gonna even break your tip. Yeah, just let the fish hit the ground. There you go. There you go. Put him on the tape. I think he's a little short. Yeah. There we go. Speckled trout. Oh, he was going nuts. That fish is going crazy.
Oh my, wait.
He hit you right here. Look at that bass. Look at that bass. Look at that. Get him, Gage.
So confused.
Gage, I think you got another point there. You have to check him, though.
after I went to set the hook on the other fish.
Well, that fish was probably watching and saw your bait.
Well, it was all the way over there that I set the hook.
Oh,
and then
okay.
I flew back here.
I'm pretty sure he's 12.
Yeah.
All right. This little bayou's been good to us. We're almost to the end of this bayou, unfortunately, because it's fogging up. I don't know if we can run. Throw to the other point, the left point. There you go, perfect cast. I just missed one. Oh, missed another one. There he is. Speckled trout. All right. Is he a point or is he not? I don't know. He's going to be really, really close. It's a good trout. I don't know if he's 15 or not, though. He's definitely a take-homer. But is he going to give me a point? Because Gage is mounting a comeback, so... he is not. He is 14 and a half. All right, it was the first bayou of the day. It was definitely good to us, but we've reached the end of it. A bunch of fog has rolled in, but Gage and I are gonna putt-putt to another area, see if we can find another bayou that's equally as good as this one. The water looks this good. I definitely like our chances. Let's see what happens. All right, Gage and I are in bayou number 2. As you can tell, the fog has cleared. We ran through a thick patch on the way getting here, and then it just inexplicably cleared. But I'm gonna throw a 1/4 ounce death grip jig head with a Candy Bug Zimmer swimmer. Gage is starting with that SB57. We're gonna see which one is more productive. We're fishing a bayou with some good depth, 7.5 feet right here. This is a bigger, more substantial bayou than what we left. Water clarity is spectacular, absolutely perfect. There's one, there's one. I don't know what he is. I think he might, oh goodness, it's a gorilla. It's a big bass. Goodness. Yeah, it's a real nice bass. Looks very different than the other ones we caught. He's long and relatively cylindrical. The other ones were like footballs. This is not a football, but I bet he's long enough to measure. Yeah, he's 14 inches, so he's another point. I think I'm up to 10. I'm not positive. Oh, there he is. Speckled trout. He's not a point, but he'll be tasty fillets. About a 14-incher. Yep, 14 inches. You still have that 3/8 tied on?
Yeah.
Here, thread this on there. Get him, Gage. That's a bass. All right, there you go. I don't know if he's 12. You're gonna have to check. Yeah, I'd say probably not. Check him. No, he's 11.
When is spawn? Spawn's like...
These marsh bass. Oh goodness. Oh shoot. They spawn in the heart of the spawns in February. Oh, that's a nice bass, Gage. That's a real good one. All right, that's a point for sure. Good fish. Pump us up.
We said 12, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What's he?
It's like 12 and 3/8.
Okay, good. Come on back up here when you're ready. Give your first crack at him. Got him?
Oh.
Bass? Trout? Bass? All right, Gage, good job. Gage is heating up. He's gonna have to hit the tape though. I don't know if he's 12 or not, Gage, but he is a keeper.
He is 12.
All right, there you go. Good job.
That was probably my best hook set.
Yeah. It was a Joel Masson hook set. That Green Hornet Matrix shad, with daylight today, with water like this, man, it's just hard to beat.
Oh, there he is.
Get him. Come on, Gage.
Oh,
Is he looking bassy? Yeah, he's looking bassy. He's looking 12-inch bassy too. I don't know. Yeah, I have my doubts there, Gagey. Oh, there we go. Gotta be a trout. Is he a 13-inch trout? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. He is not. Oh, there's one. Oh. That was a chunky marsh bass right there. Those bass, man, they're good at throwing hooks. What you got, Gage? Nice trout. Good trout. I don't think he's 15, but he is a keeper. Whoa, let me see. Put him back on that tape.
I am.
He looked a little short, actually.
No, not 13. Wait.
Can you pinch the tail and make it 13?
I mean, it's like right there.
Is it touching 13?
No.
It's not? Well, then throw him back.
The opposite.
Oh, that's a red. That's a keeper red, I think. Go ahead and fish, dude. I'll get him. Oh, it's just a foul hook red. Not a keeper red. He's just foul hooked. All right. Got a little too close to that bait. These are so plentiful, you even snag them. All right, he'll be fine. No permanent harm done.
There he is.
What you got there, Gagey? Nice bass. He's worth a peek. I don't think he's 12 though. Well, I don't know. He might be. He's kind of long.
He is not 12 at all.
He's not 12. Okay. Yeah, bass fishing's gotten really, really good. Throw that point when you can reach it, Gage. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. Appreciate the thought, but you're not quite what I'm looking for. There, that's the cast. Let it fall. Oh, you dirty dog. That was a trout. Got him? Bass? Yeah, bass. There you go. He's an eater, but not a weigher. Oh! Oh, that's a nice trout. By nice, I mean borderline keeper. I don't even know if this fish is a keeper. I don't think he is. I'm not even measuring him. Look, that point. Yep, when you can reach that one, cast to that one. That should be a fish. You got him. Red? Here, let me get up here because we're drifting into it. What is it, a red?
Yeah.
A throwback, huh? Look. Well, I'll show you when you're done. Gage, look real quick.
Yeah.
You see this? That's all fish. You see them?
Wait, that's a...
That's all fish.
Oh, forward-facing.
No, it's not forward-facing sonar. It's just under the boat. They're not under us anymore. I moved to the side. Oh, there we go. Bass, I think. Yep, nice bass. We got us a double. You got something that's gonna weigh? Oh my goodness, you got a gorilla. All right. Good. Whoa, right on the camera. Good job, Gage.
Oh, dude, this is a nice one.
Yeah, that's a good bass. All right, yours is definitely gonna measure. Let me measure mine. Gage, he's 12. He's 12 and a half. We each got a point. Oh, good Lord, what are you? That's a big bass. That's a real nice one. Look at this gorilla. It's a big marsh bass. That's a big, chunky marsh bass. Look how fat this fish is. Just a football, a green football. Yeah, these marsh bass, they're just so cool in my opinion. Like, I love catching them. Just love everything about them. So crazy aggressive. I think because they just have so much competition. We need to drag some baits through that 7-foot ledge.
Where would that be?
It's it's not all that far from the boat. Basically right there. He was on that ledge for sure. That's another 12-incher, promise you. On the green hornet, made a little change. Oh yeah, 12 and a half. Well, we might have cleaned this out. One cast here. There he is. Pick your pocket, Gage. The question is this a 12-incher? I don't think he is. I think he's short. Nah, he's short. Make one cast here. Oh, there he is. What are you? Redfish, I think. Well, you're acting. Acting all sassy. Yep, redfish. Faux show. All right, dude. We haven't caught a keeper red yet, have we? Nothing but 15-inch reds everywhere.
Dude, I don't know what's right there. It's gotta be like a moment or something.
You keep getting bitten?
Well, with every cast. Like, the second it hits.
Is it? It's not grass, huh?
I think so. I haven't come back with grass.
Okay. Can we come catch it for you? All right, where you throwing? Like up on that flat?
Yeah. You see, like, right where it...
Right there?
Just about.
There he is.
Yeah.
Right there, okay. He done throwed it. All right, we're gonna make a little run. Nope. How about that? I'm gonna reel this fish in first. I'm guessing bass. Yeah, he's a bass. Yeah, he's a 12 for sure. He's 13 inches.
There he is.
Get him, Gage. It's a bass. Won't help you in the competition, but he's a fish.
There he is.
Get him, Gage. Trout, I think. Yeah, trout. It's a good trout. Dude, that's a real good trout. I don't grab your rod tip.
I forget.
Yeah, just let him hit the deck. There you go. Dude, I think that's a 15. I'm almost positive. If not, he's awful close. You got him, Gage. Oh, nope. Nope. Close his mouth. I'm gonna give him to you. I think he's close enough. He may be 14 7/8, but he's close. All right, let's make a little run. See some different scenery.
Does this lead to a pond?
Sure does. Come on, Todd. 64-degree water. It's getting warm. Oh, you dirty dog. Oh, he came back. He came back. That's a red, I think. Nope, bass. That's a nice bass. Yes.
18.
That's a 12 gauge. Get it? 12 gauge. He's got red eyes. Yep, almost 13. Gage, throw where I just threw.
Yep.
There he is. Another bass. Nope, redfish. About the 20th throwback red of the day. All right, throw in that cut. That water's draining. There you go, perfect. Oh, you dirty dog. You saw that bait I spooked? Not the best hook set. It's a bass. It's a throwback bass.
Oh, there it is.
You got him, Gage?
I'm wheeling in.
Oh,
I didn't get a hook set.
didn't get a good hook set. Throw back in there. Get him, Gage. Oh, it's a nice bass. Real good one. Don't lose him. All right, good fish. Real good fish. That's definitely a tournament fish. Definitely a weigher. He's about 14 inches. You don't even need to put him on the scale. Good fish. There's another one. Just a million. He threw my bait right at me. That was very rude. Of course, what I did to him was pretty rude. This bass is going crazy. Good fish. Good fish. It's just so good right now. I'm glad you came today, Gage. All right, I don't know at this point what the final score was. I just know that Gage did not win, so therefore, he's washing the boat. And I'll tell you what, my boat was filthy. We caught a ton of fish today. I didn't wash it after the last trip. Caught a bunch today. Tons of slime in this boat, so he's getting it all off. Gage, you missed a spot.